Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back and thanks for tuning in again. I am outdoor today with a drone I've never flown in probably close to a year, I would imagine.
The home point has been updated.
We have the
Please
DJI
check it on
Mavic
the
Air
map.
2, and like I said, it's been such a long time since I've flown it. So why not take it out today? Beautiful day, guys. A little bit chilly with the wind, the breeze, but I think it's 14-mile-an-hour gusts, so awesome day to fly. And that being said, we're just going to check our options. We're on 4K zoom. Okay, so I guess we're just going to have to start recording here right now. And auto takeoff. I have a lot of trust in this drone anyway, guys.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the
It's an absolutely fantastic drone. Hear the obstacle avoidance going off, and you can see me sitting in the car. So let's take this up. Now I have the filter on the camera, and it's one of those filters that has a dial on the front, and you can turn the dial and it darkens or lightens the picture. And I have it turned all the way open so it's the brightest. Now if it was midsummer, on a midsummer day around noon, I would have to darken that filter right up, turn it all the way closed. As you can see, the sky isn't all blown out. Camera down just a little bit here. We've got 16 satellites. The exposure is set on 0, guys. And that's another thing about any drone. Your exposure value should be as close to 0 as you can get it and have that sky not look like it's blown out. Okay, so the drone is doing that to me again. I'm just hitting my scroll wheel to move the camera up or down, and it's turning the camera here. So I'm going to bring the drone back for a second. And I'm going to land it and reset the camera parameters and see if it corrects it. Because I had this out the other day and that fixed the issue for me. Now this drone seems to do this quite a bit. And it hasn't started doing it until probably about a year after I've owned the drone. Quite a lot of flights on this drone, guys. Okay, so I'm pretty much right next to me here now. I'm just going to bring the drone down. You guys can see me there. So we'll land right quickly here.
landing.
Okay, and we'll go in the options, camera, and reset camera settings. Unable to reset okay, I have to stop recording and go back in the options. Reset camera settings. Confirm. Okay, bring the storage back to the SD card. Exit that. And put it back on video and start recording again. And we will auto take off. That should fix that issue I was just having.
The home point has been updated. Please check
Let's
it on
take
the
the drone up and out again. So is the Mavic Air still worth buying in 2023? Well, depending on the price you get it for, guys, because there is an Air 2S out, which has a much bigger sensor. I believe the 2S has a 1-inch sensor, whereas this only has a 1/2 inch. I think the price on this is what, $8.99 or $9.99? I can't remember. But the Air 2S isn't too much more than that. So let's try our scroll wheel. No, it's still doing it. It is still doing it. Let's try a dolly zoom. And, oh, okay, it's not on 4K zoom, actually. Let's see if we can change that. Stop recording. It's on 4K wide, so we'll go 4K zoom and start recording. So now scroll wheel is still moving that drone left and right. What if we touch the screen and then try? No. Okay, so let's try dolly zoom or just an actual zoom. Hold the function button and zoom in. You can see that that drone is spinning around, guys. I'm not sure. I think I have to calibrate the gimbal. I remember doing that too. Okay, now it stopped doing it and the scroll wheel's working correctly. So like I say, I don't know what causes that, but it seems to be doing it ever since so many flights into this drone. Just got a little tiny bit of lag there, and I'm not even far away from you guys. There's where I'm at. Well, we say the frig with it, and we just enjoy our little flight here. I will calibrate the gimbal when I land, and I'll let you guys know right up here if it ended up fixing the problem or not. I'll tell you guys if it ends up fixing the issue. So you can see it's doing it again. I'm hitting the scroll wheel. Hold the function button and hit the scroll wheel. As long as I touch that left stick, then it stops it. See, I'm zooming in, zooming out, but I'm touching that left stick, holding forward, so the drone is climbing slightly. And now if I hit the scroll wheel, now it's working correctly without touching the stick. But it seems to be as soon as I start to fly around a little bit and then try to move the camera up or down or kind of do a dolly zoom, it tries to move the drone left or right. And I'm not sure why it's doing that, guys. Because there are no settings on here. You guys have seen I've just reset the camera parameters. Actually, I want to be in H.265 here, so I'm going to stop recording. I'll go back in those options. Put it on H.265. The format is MP4. I wonder, could the anti-flicker have something to do with that? I'm not sure. I doubt it, but I'm not sure. So it's set to auto. Let's try it on 60 Hertz. And we'll start recording again. Let's try. And my scroll wheel's working fine. Still working fine. Let's try to zoom. Nope. It's moving the drone left and right again still. Okay, let's go back in there. Let's turn that back to auto. Actually, I can't change those settings while I'm filming. Could it be the catch while recording? I doubt it. I know I corrected this a long time ago. I had this issue the first time I ever started getting this issue, and there's something that I changed in those options that fixed it, and it stopped doing it ever since, until probably the last 5 or 6 times I've flown this drone. So like I say, guys, I'm really not sure what's causing it. If any of you know, please let me know. Anybody else has this drone? See what it's doing now? I'm just touching the scroll wheel. The drone is moving while the camera is scrolling up. If I scroll down, now it's working correctly again. What I didn't try was using the other transmitter from my Mini 3. It could possibly be the transmitter, I don't know. But I do remember changing a certain setting. There, it's doing it again, guys. See that? I do remember changing a setting, and it stopped doing this. And it drives me absolutely crazy, because this is one of the only 2 drones I can do a dolly zoom with. And I really like to put a dolly zoom into some of those hiking videos. Now there's a dolly zoom. Flying backwards while you zoom in. And then you can fly forward and zoom out. And it gives you that parallax effect, where it kind of looks like everything is moving. The drone is actually zooming. Okay, so I'm down to 67% battery. I'm going to stop and get a thumbnail pic. So we will stop recording. But I hope you guys enjoyed this flight today. And like I said, guys, if you know what's causing this issue, please let me know, because it absolutely drives me crazy when this happens. That being said, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Leave a like, leave a comment. It all helps the channel grow, guys. Till the next one, peace out. We'll catch you later.